Do you have back, knee, or hip pain? Do you sit down a lot? Do you struggle with walking or just any daily activity? Is your posture poor? Do you suffer from mobility and balance problems? You could be suffering from dormant butt or bum syndrome.
What is that?
I'm glad you asked, because that is the topic of this video. Stay to the end as I will be going through a short exercise routine I have designed that will activate those butt or bum muscles and improve your quality of life. Our current culture means we sit down a lot, doesn't it? In cars, in a chair, or on the settee. This can cause lengthened and tightened glute muscles. The glutes are the largest, most important group of muscles in your body. These muscles are key players for daily movements such as walking or going up the steps. The Gluteus Maximus, the largest muscle of the gluteal group, helps propel you forward when walking or running. The Gluteus medius and minimus stabilize the pelvis and promote hip abduction and thigh rotation. Without the stability of these muscles, there can be a mechanical overload of the pelvis which affects the rest of the body. Hip pain, back pain and knee pain can all be caused by a weakness of your gluteal muscle group. Previously I talked about the hip flexors at the front of the body or anterior. This time we're talking about the opposite side, the posterior. Let's go for the exercise routine that will help you. Here we are. We're in the garden, but this can be done outside, inside your home. The weather is nice today. It's the first time I've recorded something outside for a while. But here we go. So, as usual, we're just going to do a quick warm up, getting the heart rate going. Okay, you can do anything you like. Just move. This movement. Start to activate the glutes. Start to move them. Okay, if you really want to, you can just jog on the spot. Alright, hold the core in, suck your tummy in. That helps as well. Helps stabilize the body. Okay, make sure you're not leaning forward. Okay, back nice and straight. Okay, woo. Let's go all around, do a bit of movement. Now, like I said, if you want to, bring the knees up. Okay, we're starting to activate them. Start to mobilize the hips and the glutes. Okay. Good. And steady there. So now we're just going to do a bit of movement. Okay, just to mobilize the hips. So standing roughly in that position, all you're going to do more than shoulder width apart, and you're literally just going to move from side to side. Keep the back straight. Good. I can feel my hips. That's it. It's nice to be outside again. Good. And we're now going to just go front to back. Okay, so literally moving the hips. That's it. You might feel some clicking if you've got your hands in the position that I have. Well, that's just them loosening off, and we should loosen them off before we start doing the exercises. Okay, good. And another one is we're going to do is just circles. Big circles, as big as you can go. Good. That's it. Keep going. Back the other way. We're loosening off here. How is it feeling? Feeling good? Should do it nice in the sun, getting in some vitamin D. Okay, and we're going to do some external rotation exercises. So literally you're just going to lift up and bring your knee in to out. Okay, I'll stand to the side as well so you can see the movement. Bring your knee up as high as you can go. If you need to, you can even do it one side and hold on like that if your balance isn't so good at the moment. And then of course you'll be turning around the other side. Okay, so our hips are nice and loose now, and what we're going to do now is a few exercises. We're going to start off with squats. Okay, normal squats. You do as low as you can go. Okay, so what we're going to do, start off, because this works the glutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 15 reps of those. And you go as low as you can go. I'll stand to the side actually. Right, and hips, feet about shoulder width apart. And you're literally just going to go down, keeping your back as straight as possible. There should be a natural hip hinge, okay, when you go down. If you want to put your arms somewhere else, then please do. Okay, we're going to do 15. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so you're also working the legs as well, which is great. Okay, so next time we're going to do what's called a sumo squat. So we're opening up the hips a little bit of a progression of the basic squat. So this time you're going to go in this position so your feet are pointing outwards. Okay, but it's the same movement, but you might feel different muscles working. Okay, and we're going to do 15 of those. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go as fast as you can go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, shake the legs off, you know. You should be feeling it in your legs as well. All right, active rest. So next time we're going to do lunges. I'm going to face here. All right, just demonstrate what the lunge is. Remember, you can do this in your own time. Okay, so lunge is 1 foot forward and you've got your trailing leg right behind you. Okay, you can stretch it a little bit, stretch out your quads and your hip flexors. Okay, we're going to do 10 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on to something if you need to. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, it's good. Really activating these now, working these. Really help. Okay, another exercise we're going to do to work the glutes. Okay, but we're also going to work this time the shoulders. Okay, so what you need to do is put your hands up, put one leg behind you, right, and literally bring the two together. Okay, we're going to do it slow, okay, but it is a glute exercise as well as a shoulder exercise. It also works the core. We're going to do 10 each side. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And we're going to turn around and we're going to do the other side. Okay. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, good, excellent work. Woo. So we're now going to do what's called a curtsy squat. Okay, so scratch my head there. And what a curtsy squat is I will show you front ways and then I'll turn to the side. Okay, so literally with one leg, I'm going to start off with my right leg. It's just behind me, as you can see, and I'm literally just going to go down and go into that position now. But your foot, even if you put your foot, okay, if you see my trailing leg, you don't need to go back as far as I do. Okay, so you're standing forward and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on to something if you need to. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really working the hips there as well. So I'm going to do the other side. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, yeah, feel that. I can feel that. So this time you will need to, there's a couple of ways of doing this. If you can get on the floor, then you can get on the floor. All right, or if you can't, then you can just grab hold of something, back of a chair or something, and all we're going to do is literally kick out like that. All right, that's the standing version. If you are more advanced, then you can go onto the floor on all fours and kick out like that. And while I'm down here, I'm going to do it this way. So we're going to do 10 each side. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, and then I'm going to turn around. So turn around and do the other side, and the same again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I can feel my hip clicking there. When you're getting on a bit like me, you know, can't help that. Okay, so a couple of exercises to go. Our next one, while we're on the floor, right, we're just going to do what's called a glute bridge. Okay, you don't have to do all of these at any one time, right? You just do a couple at any one time. So lying on the floor, and all I'm doing, okay, is just lifting up and back down again like that. And we're going to do 15 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, and what you can also do is just hold it up there, another variation. Hold it up there, okay, for I don't know, 15 seconds or something like that. gently down. Okay. So that's a few exercises that you can do to strengthen your glutes, and it will help your back and all around your hips as well, and everything else. The main thing is don't sit down for too long at any one time. Okay, a lot of home working going on at the moment, and what you could do is just get up at least once an hour for 5 minutes, walk around and give it a bit of a stretch. Alright, so I'm just going to show you one final exercise, but you will need to hold on to something for this. It's called a figure of 4. Alright, so basically you put one foot over the opposite knee and you literally sit down, and you should be feeling a stretch right there. Piriformis is in there as well. Oh, and the further down you sit, oh, the greater the stretch. And we'll do the other side. Just about 15 seconds, that's all you need. You want to push it, make it a bit harder, push your knee down. Woo, yes. How was that? So you don't need to do all those at any one go. Okay? You can do them one at a time, two at a time, whatever. But do something. Okay, so that's the end of this session. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and do all the wonderful things that YouTube like us to do. Somewhere around here there's some more workouts that will be suitable for you. And until next time, see you again soon.